It was a day like any other. And I wished it were any other day. After hours upon hours of pretending to work, I stumbled through the front door and collapsed into my chair. I barely had the time to think about what I was going to think about when she walked in. She knew that I knew, and I knew that she knew, and we both knew what to know. And neither of us wanted to. This horror game's influence includes 1950s noir movies and the tales of horror legend Stephen King. So does that mean promising setup but kind of weak ending? I realize it's been seconds, but I'm okay with the presentation. Like, I realize people are going to see that font and think BioShock, but really that's just Art Deco style. It's less about jump scares and more about moody suspense. You are Marie, a detective trying to understand her own past, which is clouded by amnesia. Wait, how is there multiplayer for this? Did you have to call it voyeur mode? Oh, fuck off. Anytime I see that phrase.
It's been a while since you were out, but I'm fairly certain you can do this. This is your story.
Dame, your console says PS4, but your hair says PS2.
Almost at the premiere.
It was a GameFly stream like any other.
You really are.
Except it wasn't.
I've been waiting for this moment forever. We're early too, with a few minutes to
Well,
prepare.
didn't take long for them to try to do something spooky and I just ended up laughing at it. Wow, my brain just saw a person wearing a hat in a wheelchair and it automatically went to Killer 7. Oh, I hit X to continue. That was apparently to continue loading. Okay, the sprint input is very hit and miss. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Oh, gee. There's like a weird delay on this when you let go, and it makes it hard to actually... You know, game, I was trying to play devil's advocate with you and say that you weren't like BioShock, but this really isn't helping. Excuse me? Our eye was like the size of a baseball. Stars, you say? Could they not think of a better currency? Okay, so technically it's fame, but the currency of fame is stars. I really don't have a perspective for how useful or not useful these abilities are yet. What does this mean? This is really something they should have done like 10 minutes from now. Someone is really bad at Hangman. Alright. We are almost at a game. Focus just makes you think of all the games that saw Batman and went, yes, we need Detective Vision. Or Assassin's Creed. I mean, you can go either way on that, but you're kind of right. Can I pick that up? It's not letting me. It is surprisingly difficult to just focus on a thing. God damn, fragments are parts of It Is story. The more fragments you collect, the easier it is to solve It Is story in the dressing room. If you're gonna focus on your story, focus on your spelling too, jeez. Okay.
Everything you lost from your past life.
It took a couple clicks of X for that to actually work. Come on, no, come on. Come on, it's right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was trying to pick up this key earlier because I thought it was important. We had to go through the other shit first. I have a feeling it's going to be excessively linear at first.
Keep doodling on the walls so you don't get lost.
Honey, I was lost a while ago. I think that was one of the mannequins. Guys, it's time to play a game of Am I Supposed to Be Scared of That? This is the stuff that I saw earlier that the game wouldn't let me pick up. I hate when games do that. Oh god, I hate that. See, the pickup windows for these are usually nice and large, unlike those scribbles on the wall. Yeah, hold on, I've got to turn the light off because I can't see a thing. Oh, when they said dull, I thought it was going to be like the mannequins, like nice and large.
On the part of it.
Okay, the menu was busted for a moment. I was stuck on charge and it was showing me the chalk description. So we had to analyze the saw blade trap twice to realize it's a saw blade trap. World's greatest detective. God. By the time this game is over, I'll have analyzed more ancient dolls than the Antiques Roadshow. Based on that last interaction, are these doll things basically going to be like that one SCP? I'm squinting at the screen to see if there are any mannequins nearby. But there is plenty of this shelf with this thing on it. Oh, that's a watering pail, which I've seen several times at this point. Wait, what is that? Is that her just in a single frame getting her hands out of the way? Yeah, I've already had enough of...
You are now seeing through the eyes of your pursuer.
Oh, this is some siren bullshit.
Memories.
I'm employing...
It's getting closer. Use your phone to slow it down.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm still here.
The hell was that supposed to be? It's hard to have suspense in your game when the game like asks you to stop and analyze stuff over and over. Oh god. These enemies are more annoying than anything else. By the way, procedurally generated maps. Oh boy! Just what I needed to drag this out longer. So wait a minute. I have memories in my inventory, but my objective is find a memory. So the objective should be find a memory station. Did she do like the double snap at me? Okay, what does a memory station look like? Little did I know the machine I was standing directly in front of was a memory station. I already had 2 memories at this point, but the game thought I didn't have any yet. This game was trying to sell me a car that I didn't have the license to drive. Wait, I don't think that works. I'm at the point where I'm wondering, did I break it? I'm just gonna go back to the main menu and start this over without the enemy stuff, because that was really tedious. I would pick voyeur mode, but even though it said the threats would be disabled, the enemies and the traps were still active. It was as though the game suggested that somewhere deep down inside of me there was a rotten part of my core that wanted this to go as poorly as possible. Or maybe they just didn't properly explain how to disable the threats. Murder wisely in competitive online multiplayer where each player has a different target. Deepen your fears with 14 playable characters in multiplayer, each with a unique Okay, based on how this plays, I can imagine that being a clunky mess. Oh yeah, it is randomly generating all this shit. Oh, I had to stop moving before I could do that. Don't have enough time. You just got a bottle. Well, I can't even analyze the doll until the game gets to that point. That's so bad. I haven't mentioned it much to this point, but the camera for looking around does not feel comfortable to use at all. It's like there's a delay when you start using it, and a delay when you... Oh, jeez. And there's a delay when you let go, so it's hard to focus on a particular thing. Regarding the, flash ability in this game, I wish the game was smart enough to differentiate between, having charges in your stock and just realizing, oh hey, your flashlight bar is completely charged. We'll just use that instead. This game wants to be everything at once, and it's not doing anything particularly well yet.
You collected a film canister. You need to extract the memory.
Could you sound a little less bored, Rose? I was right. I did it out of order, and then it just didn't show me where the memory station was. Or that event flag never triggered properly.
Your memory has been extracted. Go back to get it. Good. You've extracted your first memory. Now, find more memories to extract to enter the lost room.
Means I gotta do more of that. I love the part where the clip reverses. Oh my... It's like fucking Banjo-Kazooie. We needed enough jiggies to get through the door.
You need to play this game to get it. Use the beacon if you need help.
Play It Is game to get it? Okay, I can do that. Impressive. The bunny was spinning through the other object on the carousel, which was not spinning with the carousel. Because of the background and the lighting, I can't actually see what the memory is we're constructing. Look at all this archival footage they got out of public domain. Well, great. How was I supposed to react to that? Maybe stop the bunny in the light of the carousel?
You're done. Now head back to grab the master key.
Well, that was convoluted. And the screen just gets darker as it goes on. I mean, I might as well do that, considering how much I've been bitching about the charge system. Well, guys, we actually got somewhere.
Still with me?
We're like a backup dancer on a Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal video. Oh god, I do enough of this in my day job. I have to do it on a Twitch stream. Oh, you can't progress until this is all corrected? Okay. Fortunately, I already had what I needed.
Now your mother can't stand the sight of me.
They're trying, I guess. Wait, are we getting something resembling color? I can actually kind of see now, which is a major step up. Alright, time to basically do what I do in my free time as part of the video game. This is like being commissioned to make something in Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, this all looks like public domain stuff, in which they sort of put in an effort to block some people's faces. They basically YouTube poop the footage instead of properly blurring it. Yeah? Ever heard of the Make My Video Sega CD games? Where you're supposed to cut together music videos of certain bands? This is basically that. I have no idea what I did. Oh no. It lowered the amount of that item that I haven't been using. What a shame. They're reviewing our chapter? I wonder if any of the other reviews of this game were as glowing as these. How much of this loading is procedurally generating the level?
Why I'm trying to uncover them. My daughter can't be exposed to such filth. Let us be. It's over now.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Jeez. That was annoying. It was right next to another interactable. So, is the level going to look the same? It does not. Okay, I'll at least give them that. I mean, they try with some of these visuals. Still not really having any effect on me, but they're trying. Oh, it wants me to unlock the lost room again, which means we're probably going to be on another long and convoluted journey trying to collect those... Oh, there's one right here. Never mind.
Close.
Get back here, you little punk. Oh, the frame rate did not like that. Come on, you can recover. I don't believe in you, but I'll keep saying things that will make you think I do. Wow, the frame rate just took a dive. Oh no! Oh, why is that happening? I just noticed, has the entire game been letterboxed to this point? Oh, there's the YouTube poop face warping again. Oh, they kind of forgot to do it for the rest of the clip. Yeah, Ninja Star, it's a very well-made game. As long as you only play the first level. Wait, no, I had that event flag problem. Never mind. This is ending up as one of those times where I appreciate what the developer is trying to do, but it really is not working. Hey, Agoraphobia. I played that Steam game. It sucked.
This is a found room. Think of this as another safe room.
How safe is this safe room? Wait, unlock at level 10. I am level 10. I just assumed that... So that was the found room, apparently. I just assumed that when you found the lost room, it became the found room. Oh, come on, frame rate. We're in this together. There. Jeez. If you could duck it all, it would be way easier to pick stuff up. The lack of ambiance is really doing me in. Wait, hold on. Choky cigarettes. Okay, so I didn't misread that. Choky cigarettes. I saw you look at me. Did that thing just appear? Oh, I know what it wants me to do, and I really don't want to do it. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna write this down. Okay, last rose is the one with the maid. No, not the maid, the medic, the nurse. That was 10. Dahlia's night is dress. Oh my god, there are multiple ones of these. So I have to find the other movie poster that has that time on it. Oh, they really went out of their way to make this tedious, huh? Wait, I just realized this one isn't on any of the posters. So I have to find out what she's from and then find out what the time of that is. Just when I thought this couldn't get more annoying. Really, I just need to get one more of them. 'Cause then I can guess the rest. Oh, got it. It did unlock at some point after level 10. Hell, if I could tell you when. I hate when the game does that. That's not spooky, it's just annoying. Also, I'm realizing I can see the seams whereas some parts of the level don't quite line up. Ah, fuck! I'm gonna get banned on Twitch now. Thanks, Dollhouse. I will curse your name to the point that this account gets suspended, and then curse you some more. I do enough of this kind of shit at my day job. I don't need to experience it in a video game. Also, the text is small, so I have to lean in toward the TV. I realize I should be reading all this in more detail, but... man, this is a tedious minigame to try and get across your story with. You know, I'm still not the least bit intimidated by this thing. Also, seeing it glitch randomly into this level earlier did not help. And either the women in this game are really tall, or the doorways are built really short. Oh, and all the movie times are gone. That's... I mean, I think that's supposed to be spooky. I don't really know anymore. Well, I'm not using the blacklisted memory. Ah, no! No! Why did they include so much of that footage? I can't preview the clips anymore. It's not working. Which means that I can't remember which ones will get me banned from Twitch. This might be the chapter where I call it, because there are a couple interesting things here and there, but they're too few and far between for me to want to keep going with this. And the gameplay gets really tedious. Alright, got distracted.
2 down.
Man, Rose wanted to talk so much she interrupted the loading screen. I don't care to find out what that is, if I'm honest. If you're going to name drop it, don't even bother blocking out the names. Come on. Why is she made out of scale mail? So is this whole set just supposed to be working on The Shining? I mean, they could have just come up with their own ideas. Or a movie in the vein of that to tell through the game, but no. All work and no play makes the Dollhouse a dull game. And we're just reusing assets. Because, woo, film set. Okay, so it's not all The Shining. There's Misery, Ivy's Lesson, we also got Psycho. Just get all the movie references in. So I just had a thought. They censored the faces for some of that footage, but they didn't censor the bare breasts. Oh, this time you can't even see the footage. You know, the game touted 14 characters, but I'm struggling to name more than one. And we're at chapter 3. What was that animation? Wait, was that part of the level loading in, or was it supposed to do that? I saw you move. Yeah, they're just reconstructing film scenes from the movies. And I still don't care. Right. I think I have enough of those now, but I still need to find a place to actually use them. Wait, what the fu- They copy-pasted the studio. Maybe they're not showing the preview picture anymore because they realized, oh shit, we have nudity in some of these. So, for some reason I can't walk that way. So again, that thing just appeared and now it's gone, and I don't think that's supposed to happen. Jesus, this game is still going. That's exactly how I feel, comrade. And now I want you to go to all the movie sets. All these classic horror movie scenes. And then I don't even fucking... I don't care. I really don't care. I'm out. Wow, can you believe no one is playing multiplayer for this? They had a general idea for what the game was going to be about, and then it seemed like they just did not know how to get from point A to point B. Oh yeah, and look at all this public domain footage that they have to credit. They use clips from House on Haunted Hill. Oh, fuck off. Folgers Coffee Commercial 2. I nominate that for Best Picture in this game. When all was said and done, we all realized when it was done and when it was said. Like strangers in the night, exchanging glances. We liked exchanging nights with strange glances. But sometimes things just aren't meant to be. Because to be, sometimes, things are just but.